Today, I'm going to be making a Scape and Run Parasites tier list. Okay, I'm definitely going to change, because it's Russian, change this to terrifying. It's scary, mid, not scary, and funny. I'm going to add a tier above terrifying, but add a row above. On top of terrifying is going to be nightmare. Am I, what, am I gay test? What are these ads, bro? Okay, anyways. I think funny, Buglin's funny. Buglin's funny. Scary, probably all of the assimilated mobs are funny. Not funny, scary. All of these, I'll rank them after I'm done just putting them on the thing. Like, I'll properly rank them after. I might change the rankings of them. But now it's time to actually rank them. This guy goes very top. This guy's top. Now this guy's above. Big spiders below this guy. The bear. And the animals, probably sheep above the horse, and the pigs at the bottom. Wolf's at the bottom, actually. Wolf is mid. Wolf is mid. The head is awesome. The head is just not scary. Um, Definitely villager above human. This is a pretty good ranking, I would say, of the simulated mobs. Now it's time to do these guys. I think mid, Raptor, this guy. Like that's pretty good. Mid, probably this guy, this guy. This guy's just not. He's no. This guy's just not scary. However, this guy I would probably put him above the wolf in mid. It's out of order, but okay. I'm doing this all wrong. I'll put all of these guys in terrifying. All these guys are in terrifying. All the primitive creatures, they're terrifying. I'll rank them afterwards. These are all the primitive mobs. Definitely top. Gotta be the Reeker. Gotta be the Reeker. Vermin. No, gotta be the Vermin. This guy is below the Arachnida. This guy's he's below, very bottom. Devourer is above. They're definitely above the bolster. This guy's probably above this guy. Someone is above. Someone was above him. Someone was above him. This is a pretty good ranking, I would say. Than that, he's just funny, bro. Even below the Buglin. Oh no, because in that I read on like the lore of the thing. He like drills inside of your body. Pause. Okay, no, this guy's kind of I don't know. Probably I would say mid at the bottom. This guy. I would say he's very top, very top. The host. Where would I put the host? He's probably mid, but the herd, on the other hand, just because of how big he is, he's probably at the bottom of scary, I would say. This guy, he's pretty terrifying. He's at the bottom of terrifying. This guy's kind of higher up just because of how crazy he is. Say above the long arms. Thrall, nightmare. The Thrall is nightmares. I don't care. Beckon's just not scary, I would say. All the Nexus parasites, they're not really meant to be scary. They're just meant to be just Nexus. So all these guys are in terrifying. I don't care. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. I'll rank them afterwards. But yeah, these guys are pretty creepy. However, this guy's going in nightmares. He's going in nightmares. He's terrifying. Like actually terrifying. How would I rank this guy? This guy right here goes above everything. This guy, look, I something about his mouth that's really creepy in my opinion. Horse, no, that's a cow, I think. Above the summoner. This guy, I don't know, something about the way he looks is kind of creepy. Yeah, like that. I think that's a pretty good ranking. The feral parasites. Now it's time for these guys. These guys, I think, probably all go in terrifying. They're all gonna be above the. This guy goes in nightmares forever. I don't know, something about the way he looks, but yeah, yellow eye. Now I'm gonna rank them. They're all above the primitive parasites. They're all above the this guy too. Okay, the long arms on top, yellow eye. He's pretty scary. I don't know, something about the way he looks. Oh yeah, I think this is pretty good actually. This is pretty good. I like this. I like this ranking. Nexus parasites. These. It's all the Nexus parasites are just not scary. They're not meant to be scary, and that's why. Caesar, he's not scary. Very bottom. This guy, for some reason, some about his design is kind of scary. I'll put him at the bottom of scary. Kyphosis, I'll put him at the top of mid. Sentry, though, this one's kind of creepy. I'll put him above the squid. Worm, he's kind of mid. He's creepy, but he's not that creepy. He's like top of mid. This guy he's kind of funny. These guys are kind of funny. This guy's top. Of, like I know it's not top of funny like the funniest. This is the funniest right here. This is the funniest. This is the least funny. Oh yeah, like this, like this. I would say that's pretty good. Like that. Mm, he's not that scary, but I'll put him on top. Vigilante. Wow. Bottom of scary. No. Above the big spider. This guy, however, he's probably at bottom of terrifying. Light bomber he's pretty creepy. Now the monarch, nightmare. The monarch is nightmares, man. Marauder, bottom of terrifying, I would say. I'll put him above the light bomber. Overseer, nightmares. Oh, this guy, top of terrifying. This guy's even more terrifying. Colony carrier. I'll put him above right here. Hunter, heavy carrier, but low. Oh, not heavy carrier, heavy bomber, above the light bomber, definitely. Suckers are kind of funny. I'll put them at the bottom, like the funniest. Not put the top. Just put bottom and not scary. These guys are creepy. Yeah. This is now it's time to rank the nightmares, just to see if they are actually how I like it. A monarch above all, like this. Yeah, that's the nightmare ranking. That's the nightmare ranking. But I think this is pretty accurate. This is pretty accurate to how I actually think. I think these guys are like the scariest ones for this mod. Something about the way I think specifically this guy is probably his face. It's like a white face and like a dark body that's like so creepy to me. Kind of like the elder mimic from Vita Carnus. So the thrall is just really weird looking. Overseers are like they look like roaches. I don't know. Like they look like wasps. They like creep me out so bad. I don't know. Something about the tentacles, the way they look. Ugh. This guy, like genuinely, this guy's just creepy. The monarchs are so weird. I'm not even afraid of spiders, but monarchs are just so creepy. And the reason I put these guys in funny because they're just kind of goofy looking, man. Like, why does this guy have two little legs? Like, what is this, man? What is this? Uh, that's probably my ranking of these guys. So, bye.